Well, hello, everyone, Facebook family and friends. Welcome back to the G Nurse. The G Nurse was a little late today. You know, we always have those things we got to do running around in the afternoons when you're getting off of work. But today, I wanted to give a little conversation to everyone about a subject that no one really likes to talk about. And once again, I'm in my car. But a subject that no one really likes to talk about that much, and it's called constipation. Constipation is a situation or condition that it's hard to move your poop. It's difficulty to empty it. You have to kind of strain, and we want to be careful about those things because I don't know if a lot of people know it or not, but if you strain to use the bathroom, depending upon the situation, you have a nerve out of your 12 cranial nerves called the vagus nerve, nerve 10. Correct me if I'm wrong, my nursing family friends. But vagus 10, and when you strain to use the bathroom, it can push in your diaphragm. It sends an air bubble to your heart and it can kill you. So we don't want to live with constipation or try to live life being constipated and just say, oh, I'll take a citramagnesia today and then I'll just be good until I need to get it again. No, we want to work on that. We want to try to improve it so that we can keep it from happening, so that you can be better and you don't have to strain. We want to avoid straining. So I have about 4 to maybe 5 tips to help with constipation. My first one that I have today is an easy one. A lot of people know about it. It's called prune juice. It's a very natural one. Sunrise, I think it's called Sunrise or Sunmade. That's the most popular brand that a lot of people use for the constipation. But a lot of people will put it in the refrigerator and then they drink it cold. Well, this is an exception to the rule of it. I have my list here. I'm looking down as I'm talking to you to keep me on track. But warm the prune juice. Prune juice, it'll make it. It has this ingredient in it called sorbitol, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's called sorbitol, and that is the ingredient that makes you poop. So when we're trying to clean our pipes, we want to make sure that we are using the right things. If you warm it, then you'll have a better. Oh, okay, that's normal. Then you'll have a better reaction to the prune juice, because I know I've heard people say, "Well, I've taken the prune juice and it doesn't work for me." So then I ask them, "Well, did you drink it like straight out of the refrigerator, or did you drink it warm?" And most often I get, "Oh, well, I drank, I put it in the refrigerator to chill and I drank it warm." Prune juice needs to be drank on tap, like room temperature tap, like tap water on tap, room temperature, or it needs to be warmed up, maybe 15 seconds to 30 seconds in the microwave if you don't want to warm it in a pot on the stove. So anyway, that's what you want to do on that one. When you do that, within about 30 minutes to an hour, you may get the results, or you may get them immediately. It depends on how much stool or poop you have packed up in your system, in your intestines. We don't want that to last there that long, because if you have that poop in your digestive tract for too long, it hardens and stiffens to the point where it becomes what we call impact, meaning that now nothing will be able to move it. You have to go in surgically and get that stuff out. Or someone can, if it's not up too high in the intestinal tract, someone have to go in with the finger like this and go in and hook and pull it out. And I know a lot of people don't want that to happen. That's a very uncomfortable feeling. Okay, now this is another thing that is popular, or was popular, throughout the nursing homes. They don't use it anymore like they used to. Maybe I can get some of my nursing family to kind of help me on this. Inbox me, let me know if I'm saying it right or whatever. And also, while I'm here talking about it, don't forget to subscribe, click and share on my YouTube page, subscribe and like and subscribe, and then click and share on Facebook. But anyway, some of my nursing buddies, just to, you can hit me up and let me know if I'm saying this correctly, because I want to give out the right information. With the brown cow, there's an ingredient that we use. I think you can still pick it up at Walmart. And also a special thanks to Miss Beverly Chung for that, because I couldn't remember the name at the time. It's called Cascara. And it will make you go. If you use this brown cow, we call it the brown cow because once you take this, you're going to open up all kinds of things inside of you, and you're going to see stuff coming out of you that you never saw before. But what you can do with the brown cow is you take the Cascara and you do the milk of magnesia mixed with the Cascara. When you do that, you put it together, you warm it up a little bit, and then you drink it. So I wanted to also make sure I have the right. Now you can also put sienna in it, sienna or either the enteric docalax. You take that when you're doing the cascara, but that's for a very difficult, like someone's probably about to become impacted because they've been constipated for more than two to 3 days. So that would be when you would actually use something like that. It's called a brown cow, like I said, because once you use it, do not step far away from your house. Don't even do that secret slide out poot that people like to do, like fart, like do that. Don't do that because it's coming. It's coming. If nothing else works, the brown cow works. Pretty much with the rest of the things, because it's kind of herbal with that stuff that I was talking about with the cascara and everything. But just know that when you do that brown cow remedy, you need to be right by your house. Okay? Now, here's some other common things people don't think about either. Now, when you are eating, and I'm going through this now. I'm actually doing this now because, I told you guys that also I'm going to do a weight loss journey with you guys. I haven't gotten started. How I'm going to lay that out yet? But drinking water. When you drink your water, you must drink it an hour before you eat or an hour after you eat. And what's really weird is our parents used to show us these things. They used to show us how to do those things. And so, anyway, they say, eat your meal before you drink your fluids. They were absolutely correct. This will help you with your digestion because it'll make an easier flow for when your intestines is absorbing, because your small intestines, it stays fluid. And then as you begin to get down to your large intestines with your food that has churned and all of the nutrients is absorbed in the small intestines, and then all you have going into the large intestines is waste and water. So if you don't have that much water, when your intestine sucks the water out, and for it to slide through, if you don't have that much water, this is where your constipation takes place. So you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you're drinking plenty of water, an hour before or hour after. That's the best time to do it. It gives the lubrication for what's floating in front of it or behind it a better chance of coming out without straining. Because remember, prior to what I was saying, you don't want to strain. Okay, psyllium husk. What I really wanted to do today was stop by the store, the mom and pop store, Brighter Day, that I was telling you guys about. I wanted to stop there today because I wanted to go and walk you through the store to show you how it looks and to show you the psyllium husk, because I have to buy my own. I'm out. I'm like really low and I need to have my own. So I needed to go and get that. Psyllium husk is a fiber. It's a very bulk fiber. It's known to lower blood sugars. It's known to aid in filling someone to help with weight loss. I usually get that, and fiber helps absorb any cholesterols and things like that. It's really good for those kind of things. But anyway, I didn't get a chance to make it to the store today. I had to pick up my baby from the bus stop. So the last and final thing I want to talk about, because I don't want to go over, I told you I like to just be at my 10 minutes, is laying down after you eat. Don't do that. Do not lay down after you eat. There's a must. Excuse me, I think my nose is trying to run. I still have this sinus infection, but it's better. I sound way better than I did last week. So anyway, don't lay down when you eat. You slow your stuff down. When you're laying down, the movement, the thing that we call peristalsis can't kick in, and you really slow everything down. And when it absorbs and that solid waste is still sitting there, and more solid waste comes behind it, you can lose your the activity of it moving. You lose the movement of it. And so what it does is slows down, causes you to be constipated, and then you have these issues with going to the bathroom because you're laying down. I've known people to lay down when they eat. It's not good. Oh, I'm reaching my 10 minutes. So anyway, just make sure you don't lay down. Make sure you drink plenty of fluids. Make sure you keep your fiber intact. And if you have an issue, make sure that you use prune juice or make a brown cow. But remember, like I always say, make sure you consult your physician before you try any of these ideas or suggestions or things that we're talking about in here. But like I say, to my nursing family, if I got anything wrong, please correct me. I don't want to give out the wrong information. And don't forget to click like and share on YouTube, and click like and share on Facebook. And that is all of my time for now. I will see you on next week. The nurse, shall I say, the G nurse is on her way out once again. And remember, always keep smiling and stay auspicious. Goodbye.